Medical Mondays on
I
tapdetroit.com.
wasn't going to do it. I told myself I was never going to do it.
What you missing in that?
That's the first time I've ever been in that place. I couldn't believe how nice that was. It was like going into some place out in California.
2 minutes.
This fucking
That Detroit Green. Have you ever been in there?
piece of shit.
I was going to make it. I was going to see
I'll bet you they'll take them.
You know what I need? What's that? Roach. In his fucking seat.
I like them all. I got some off the chain.
Oh, did you? I was already in my I have sushi. You see that?
No, he owes me cash. So he's hiding.
You get a bit in a minute, right?
Yep. He'll come through.
Alright, Roach is coming. I hope. Made it sound like it.
He gets into them depression moods with his PTSD and he goes into hiding. And if he's depressed over his girl, he goes into hiding even more because he's now suicidal at this point.
Who sent you that?
But he's created all his own scenarios.
That's a good. That's funny. See the analytics, bro. The analytics, right? The analytics. Like, shut your dumb ass up.
Stop talking about him.
I know you didn't realize you were gonna come by just like that.
Dang.
Mike, chill, relax.
Here we go.
What?
Don't be talking
Are they going to be coming in?
Well, not for the show. They just come and hang out. It's
chops in there.
4 girls in their 20s. They got a good promo.
Oh, yeah.
You ready to do this shit, Bart? Pick a flavor.
So like, it's gonna tell me when and where, right?
Right here?
I mean, if it was
Right now?
50 milligrams,
Yeah.
Yeah, do you guys want to shut that door real
Can I
quick?
have like instructions?
Just be
Put the
comfortable.
headphones on and get close to them. That's it.
Yeah, you want to be like right up on it.
Oh, we need to get Native Maid in here too after she gets back. Is she back yet? Yeah, she's not settled though. Oh, alright.
Let me know when you want me to go out there.
She's in the blue chair.
Yep, until she comes out.
And welcome to Medical Mondays on tapdetroit.com. This is your host with the most THC in his motherfucking bloodstream. B-E-R-G. That's Berg, motherfuckers. And of course, I got my right-hand man, my compadre, my co-host with me, El Rocho. What up, Roach?
What up, doe?
Oh, and of course, we got our cohort with us. The drafty bastards in the building.
Hello.
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 And then we got our special invited guests with us. Baked Brat Edibles.
Hey.
Hey.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
You're not gonna be acting up, are you?
Pretty high.
Maybe.
No.
Pretty high, pretty high. And of course, we got one of our sponsors with us today, too. We got Honeybee Extracts in the building.
Hey, what's up, guys and gals?
And we also got our other sponsor in the building, but I don't see him in here right now.
Dr. Greenbuds.
Dr. Greenbuds. Yeah. So, how was everybody's weekend?
It was good. Busy.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. For me, at least.
Yeah, well, I had an awesome weekend, man. Shout out to Treetop.
Yeah, shout out to Treetop.
Yeah,
Shout out to the
okay.
Glass Project, too. They had that Festivus event down there for the Glass Project.
Shout out to homie J. Ross.
Yeah, he has those hemp-ass pieces. If you don't follow him already, go and follow him on IG. It's J, just the letter J, Ross, all one word, Glass. There you go. Go follow him. Go check his artwork out. It's dope. I mean, all of his glass work, not just his smoking pieces.
And like, you know what, man? Truth from the mouth of babes.
Shout out to Drew, too, man. He was down there.
What do you think my daughter said to me today, bro?
What?
She goes, "Hey, Dad, what's Earth without art?" And I'm like, boring? She goes, "No, it's And I was like, you know what, babe? You're absolutely wrong.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, we had that Festivus event, and then we went out to, for our Christmas dinner for Treetop. It was phenomenal. We went to that Texas Day Brazil, or whatever the fuck it's called.
Super exclusive.
Yeah.
Shout out to Scoop, man.
Yeah.
Like, nobody wanted to smoke with me, but Scoop did. Smoked the fuck out of the entrance of that bitch.
That corner will never be the same.
We had to do it right, man. We did multiple smokes. No, and then, like, of course, man, when Berg showed up, you know, that's like the missing link. Man. It was over.
Yeah, I had a little
got
incident
that dirty
with
ass so many
Detroit
times, bro.
Municipal Parking. Fuck them hoes.
Was it the parking or was it the sign people?
Bro, it was all of the above. Fuck all them hoes. Nah, if anybody knows about the underground parking structure downtown where the Hudson's building used to be, well, it's shut down, but they didn't have the barricades up. So I pulled up in that bitch, and it was all snowed out and shit.
You big dummy.
And I didn't notice that the fucking gate was down until I was like halfway down. And then by that time, it was too late. I couldn't even back out.
No, it was funny. Like, Brightmo came up and he was like, told us the news. And I was like, oh shit. Hurry up, we need to Snapchat a big fuck you Berg to him right now. He's like, no, not right now.
Not right now.
Right now, man.
He was right. He was right.
I was like, for real? He's like, yeah, man. He's like, hey, what's up, buddy? How you doing? I was like, all right.
Nah, but big shout out to J. Ross, man. He came through. He had some fucking salt in his truck or vehicle. I got out that bitch.
No,
Big shout out to J. Ross.
shit was not a truck.
Nah.
Well, you know what? Let's call it a truck for hero's sake. It was a truck that night.
Oh yeah. So you brought all kinds of goodies with you today.
Who did? Our
Baked-
guest?
Yeah, our guest.
Baked Brat Edibles?
Yeah. Duh.
She's here.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yes. All kinds of goodies. All different flavors, all different milligrams, made with all different products.
Oh man.
And I heard you running down the menu in the hallway. Like,
Yeah. Why don't you run down the menu right now?
hell yeah.
Okay, so
Delicious.
today I brought with me some grandma recipe pumpkin rolls. They are about 60, 70 milligrams per slice. I also have my amazing cookie cupcakes. They have a cookie on the middle as well as the bottom. They are 125 milligrams and absolutely delicious. I have mint chocolate and chocolate covered cherry with me today. I also have some nerd chocolates. They are white strawberry chocolates topped with some nerds. They are so good. 75 milligrams on those. Yes, I also have some berry blue gummies with me. They are 75 milligrams. Once again, really, really good. And then I also brought some hard candies, of course. I have THC as well as CBD. Yes, they are absolutely amazing. Some sweet and sour to them. They're perfect for people with like low tolerances or people eat a couple pieces throughout the day. They're nice.
It's safe for people in Ohio.
No.
Still fuck Ohio?
Yeah, fuck Ohio.
It'll kill them motherfuckers.
Yeah, probably.
I'll keep my Michiganer ass in Michigan.
It's still too real. Way too real for Ohio.
I know. They don't know how to act yet.
Yeah, well, no. All of that stuff sounds great. Like, what was it? White chocolate with strawberry nerds or white?
It's strawberry white chocolate.
See, I'm lost in the flavors. Strawberry.
You know what I always wanted, like, edible wise, is like the chocolate covered cherries, like not, you know what I mean, like with the fucking, like the gooey shit inside and everything. What are they called?
They're like
cordial.
Yeah,
cherry cordials. Yeah, them bitches are chronic.
Ooh, watch what you say. I don't think I've ever seen those out. Hey,
yeah.
I'll let your girl.
Nah, Medical Mondays.
Trademark.
I just said it. It's like,
No, like every show we have to trademark something and then we immediately forget about it.
yeah, then we never do it. So,
Okay. We'll see who gets to it
Except
first.
for that one thing we're totally gonna do.
yeah, that one.
What is it? Top secret squirrel shit? You're not
Yep.
gonna say it?
Hell no.
Smart choice.
But yeah.
So are you ready to try one of those nerd chocolates?
Yeah.
Alright, okay.
So what's your favorite edible, like, personally? Oh,
She's like totally.
she's grabbing.
Yeah. Alright, cool.
So what's your favorite thing to make?
Well, that's a tough one. Only because there's easy, and then there's favorite, and then there's like the artistic one.
Yeah, I know. Those were separate questions I was gonna ask you.
Okay. So.
God, man, you're
I guess-
fucking up the interview.
Okay, so my favorite is.
I'm just playing with this one.
My favorite is definitely have to be the cookie cupcakes.
Yeah.
Only because it was my originator, and it takes the most work, but I like doing it. It's,
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's my starter, so you gotta stay loyal to the starter.
No, yeah, for sure. But yeah, so what's your favorite one to eat?
Well, currently these chocolates with the nerds are my absolute favorite.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Chocolates with nerds.
It is white strawberry chocolate.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Can I get a reaction
sounds
here
good.
while you're eating it?
Looks like Roach likes it.
No, this is good as hell.
Yeah.
Yep.
Who would have ever thought about chocolate and nerds? But it's very yummy, right? Nerds happen to be my favorite candy. I put them on like everything, between my ice cream, freaking chocolate, you name it.
You know what's good on ice cream?
It's like that. What's it?
Cereal.
Like candy bar?
Like any kind of cereal.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
That's good.
I learned that from Charlie Sheen.
Never tried that. Okay, I'm giving that one a roll. I put everything on ice cream. Everything's good on ice cream.
What else have you learned
Cereal,
from Charlie
like
Sheen?
regular fucking. That's the only thing I've ever learned from Charlie Sheen. Yeah, it was during an interview. He was saying that he likes putting cereal on his ice cream. I'm like, damn, that sounds good. That was like years ago. But I've been still doing it.
Forget milk,
Yeah,
put
no
ice cream in
chocolate
it.
blood.
No, I'm good. No, this is really good.
Yeah, it takes you everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think the sour effect's really cool because I'm all for playing with different taste buds. You know, you gotta hit like the sweet, the sour, all that good stuff. Make your tongue jump.
Yeah.
For sure. So, how long have you been in the edible business here?
Well, I've probably been making edibles for like 8 years in total. Just started off with like the cookies and cupcakes and like the basics. And then I was just making them for like families and friends and stuff like that. And I happened to have a friend who owned a dispensary, and they asked for like treats on the shelf. And from there, I just kind of started actually going from shelves to shelves and expanding from there, slowly but surely. So yeah, I mean, about 8, 9 years now.
Cool.
Yeah, it's super fun. It's relaxing. I really enjoy doing it. Not to mention, I have a lot of different patients who've had a lot of different health issues that I've actually helped like take care of with my treats. So
No,
that's, yeah.
you do CBD treats as well as THC, right?
Oh yeah. And like I said, I have patients on both that like rely on both.
Well, could you share one of those stories, like an ailment and what they took and how it helped them?
Okay, so my first one happens to be a friend of mine who had Crohn's disease. She's went through tons and tons of different infusions and surgeries, and nothing has actually helped her. After she had my THC candy, which this is a person who does not smoke marijuana ever, she's actually totally against smoking it. She smoked it and had a bad reaction and whatever. She panicked, and so she doesn't smoke at all. But I finally convinced her to try some of my candy at a low milligram. And it has helped her Crohn's disease so much. She actually, like I said, she relies on my candy. I have to make sure that I make it all the time, so she's properly medicated. So, yeah, and I don't know if anyone knows anything about Crohn's disease, but it's not anything fun. So curing that is something that it feels really good. Not only do I get enjoyment out of it, but like I said, helping people is really awesome.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
Patience over profits.
Yes.
Good to hear.
Yes. Yeah. I have a few others too. She's not the only one. I have a patient of mine who really has a lot of panic attacks, and she actually relies on them to kind of get through as well. So I mean, there's a lot of different people. People who I didn't even know really had health issues who've had my chocolates, and she particularly have told me a lot of different things that helped her too. So sleeping, of course, and so forth.
Yeah, and I mean, everybody's an individual depending on like what they're dealing with and their specific makeup, what is gonna work for them. So I want people to hear like different things that they can try. They look at it, it's just candy, like it's something frivolous, but no, I mean that's medicine too.
No, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, straight up. I mean, a lot of people need to realize too is, we get high per se, but guess what? We're medicated at the same time. We're like, this is like some preventative shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck. Like, I mean, candies, fucking smoking, even vaping, all that shit, it's medicating. So, realize it.
Yeah, I mean, I think so far the real long-term effect of marijuana use is gum disease. So as long as you stay 100 with your dentist,
Yeah. Fucking brush your teeth.
Especially eating candy.
right? Pay the plug and pay your dentist.
Right.
And it'll be all right.
Get some CBD toothpaste.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn, do they got that?
Trademark it.
Oh,
Trademark.
trademark! Drafty bastard.
Oh man.
CBD toothpaste.
Sounds delicious.
I know. It'd be Irish whiskey flavor.
Damn. Irish whiskey toothpaste. That's pretty.
Sorry, man. Sorry. But, yeah, man. So, we also have some, well, she's still out there, right?
We have an extra special guest.
Yeah. She's never been on the air before. She's been here. But, should I not Did I already say her name? Am I like not? I'm not blowing her cover, am I?
I don't think you said that.
I don't know, but can we bring her in here?
I mean,
Please.
is she? Does she
Yeah,
want to come in?
we're waiting for her.
Want me to go get her?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll be back.
All right. Well, in the meantime, while we got you on the mic,
You know
my
what?
friend,
No, you know what? I got a question. When's the first time you ever got high?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay, freshman year in high school. So like 14, I think you were then. Yeah.
That's it? You don't got no
What
story?
did you smoke?
Oh.
Like what happened?
Okay. Yes. Okay. So
We
the
know you did something. Stupid.
I'm not gonna tell you all the story because no. I actually smoked out of a bong for my first time, which is pretty intense for
Oh,
someone
wow.
who's never smoked.
Yeah.
And I took it like a trooper. I took the whole entire bong rip, so I was definitely high as hell. And I was actually on a boat.
So
that
the
was,
first time you ever smoked was out of a bomb?
yes.
On a boat.
Yeah,
On
go
a
big or go
boat?
home. A boat that was parked in grass on a trailer.
A land cruising.
I swear it was
shit.
floating though. I seen water after I'd ended up hitting this humongous bong
Yeah.
rip.
You were definitely on the way.
Like,
Yes.
if there was a fishing pole, I would have like thrown it over the side. Seriously, I was so high.
That's great.
Yeah. But it was pretty crazy. I was like laughing so hard I was crying, and I wasn't sure if I was crying because I was high, or I was crying because I was laughing so hard. But it was awesome. The next day I decided I was a total pothead, and I've been smoking every day since. So yeah, hey.
Great story.
Yeah. I mean,
I-
really, I can't remember the last time like I went a day without smoking. At least a joint.
Oh, I'm good, thank you.
Yeah.
Unless I'm like sick and I'm like, there's no point in smoking because I'm not even getting high.
Well, you know what? I still smoke. Like in the morning when I wake up, I'll hit some weed, and it's like a expectorant. It just brings all that shit out, get my
Yeah.
sinuses
No, I
running, and
feel
all
you.
that shit.
I do that shit with
One good
dabs.
dab.
Yeah. Like I totally didn't even get high from
Like,
that.
oh
Like, I
my
can smell
god, my
things again.
sinuses, yeah, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
It's just out.
Like I said, it's medicating. It's not getting high.
Nope.
Proof.
Proof. Yeah, so, is Gregor's back in? Or did somebody go?
I thought somebody was going to get
Yeah,
it, but
they're
Yeah,
probably
he,
not.
he was. I think I just don't
Well,
know.
I'll go on.
But I was gonna say,
Reconnaissance.
while we got my man on the mic, why don't we give the big homie from Honeybee Extracts a moment to speak on the Dabs for Danny campaign that's going on.
Medicated food. Do you want to play?
Okay, well, we just made a drop today at Detroit Green Genie. They got some envelopes over there. We made a temporary brand for Danny. All the proceeds that are picked up from them envelopes are going to go to Danny's family to help with whatever expenses they needed to go on.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, we've
what's
been
up.
letting people know about that.
Oh yeah.
That's,
Well, I mean,
awesome
I'm
that you're
hoping the
doing
envelopes will just be the start to something much bigger, that somebody can take it from there and turn it into something else.
Yeah. I mean, but it seems like a pretty awesome campaign. It's pretty much going to be you and a few other premier extract artists putting your product into the same envelope.
Yes,
And
Treetops is going to be involved in this, and Kyle from Loyalty Extracts can be involved in this, and we have a few others that I'm not going to mention their name yet, but I'm almost certain that they're going to go along with this, and when they do, we'll go ahead and tell everybody where they can pick up the envelopes.
So it's just going to be some awesome flame.
Yes.
For
We
a great
actually,
cause.
yeah, and we put out actually some of our own product today as well, the Puppy's Breath. We made drops with that, flour and some Beezy Woods in the concentrate. So if you guys are looking for any products from Honeybee Extractions, stop out to Detroit Green Genie.
All right, that's
Awesome.
what's up, man.
And definitely go out there to pick up some of the Dano Polo brand. I mean, I'd rather you guys pick that up before you pick ours up right now.
And it's a red envelope or a white envelope.
It's the white envelope. We were gonna do the red envelope, but we figured, hey, Christmas is coming up, and there's a lot of red in the sticker itself, so
Yeah.
went
So
with
it's
the Christmas
standing out.
color.
You're gonna see it when you walk in the door.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Get those Dano Polo extracts. support a great cause and pay
Definitely.
tribute to a cool motherfucker that is passed on, but is still a part of our community nonetheless.
Definitely. He was, he impacted a lot of people's lives. A lot of people that he came in contact with, he made instant friends with.
Yeah.
Yeah, he showed love to everybody that he came in contact with, I think,
Definitely.
in one form or another.
Well, yeah. Shout out to everybody fucking with that on either end of it.
Yeah, definitely. I can't wait to eat this.
I'm glad you're excited.
Yeah, I know. Like, what else? Poison.
Buy a glass of milk.
What you got over there?
Okay, what are you ready for next? Do you want a cupcake?
Well, okay, you got
Yeah,
cookie cupcakes.
yeah. We got a special guest. What's going on? I thought she was gonna get it on mic.
Oh yeah. I don't know. I think Greg or somebody's gonna have to move. Or
I'll move.
No, I'm gonna get up.
gonna get
See,
on?
all right.
Yeah, and I'm
he's
gonna let Native Maid come over here.
What? Native man? What? Now you gotta get on a
Yeah.
mic.
We just got like 40 new listeners.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it
For
just,
sure.
Just popped up like that.
What, right when you walked in the booth.
all right. Well, shout out to Honey, man. Fuck with them. Jimmy, fuck with them. And then
Yeah, no polo. Yeah, for sure.
fuck with all that shit.
Alright, what do you want me to do?
The most anticipated moment in medical medicine.
Right into that.
Yeah!
Waiting,
Years in the making.
waiting for.
Yeah.
You know how
Native
long
Maid
I've been trying to
for
get you on?
Too long.
I know.
to break the silence on the
Yeah,
tap.
can you fix her
microphone.
mic, Greg?
Yeah.
Yes.
What's that?
Just like fix her mic.
Here.
Get it.
Fix me.
Here, let's just talk.
Yeah, yeah,
Can
You
you
want to
hear
get
me now?
right into there.
yeah.
Yeah, a little bit closer.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. How's
Like
about
to
that?
stand.
Yep, you're good.
Alright.
We got her.
So,
Yeah.
everybody getting their edibles on by Miss Baked Brat over here?
Yep, yep.
Yes.
Definitely made us happy with that strawberry.
No, yeah, that was
That
awesome.
pumpkin roll, though.
Ah, for real?
pumpkin
How,
roll.
how much is the pumpkin roll? How much did I eat right there?
Half
We
a
split one, so.
I ate a whole roll.
Nah, but like, how much was that though?
probably about like 40 milligrams.
40.
Yeah.
So I could do the pumpkin roll too, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna need to do like 3 more.
Yeah, I need to do a pumpkin roll.
They're very good.
It's gonna be a slumber party.
Okay, so you got a
Shout out
pumpkin
to
roll?
Native Man for upside down pineapple cake. I can never get enough of that.
Oh my god. You know what?
I'll have to send you guys one.
I'll admit,
No.
I don't even like
Nah,
upside
yeah.
down cake, but I love your pineapple.
Yeah, no, he hates pineapples.
Yeah.
Too. He's like Chris. All right, pineapple,
Yeah.
Good.
I know.
Good.
pineapples.
Glad you guys like that. What else does Nikki bring with her?
About to go. in.
Okay, so you got a pumpkin roll,
Yeah, I got a
cookie
pumpkin roll.
cupcake,
You eating one of these?
the strawberry.
He has to get one. He has to eat everything that I eat.
Yeah, he does. You gotta give
Right.
Roach one.
It's a tit
No,
for tat.
Strawberry white chocolate
Roach gotta
nerds.
have one.
And then what else?
Hard candy.
Hard candies
Yes, and gummies.
and gum.
Yes, she has it all. And they're all good. CBD too, she has.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Oh, this is awesome.
Yeah, between me and her, we got Stupid Game Unlocked. She makes some gummies. I make some hard candies.
Yep.
Yes.
And whatever else we can think of.
Yes, yes. Amen. Healing the world.
Medicated cherry cordials.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that would be a team effort.
That sounds
Collaboration.
really
Yeah.
good.
Oh, I've got some ideas.
Okay, so where's
Me
my
too.
input? Where's
Oh,
my input on that pumpkin roll?
No, that was awesome.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
told you I ate a whole roll, not a little slice.
Oh, you
Oh,
went,
that's
you
awesome.
went in,
I
huh?
went in all that. I didn't play.
Whoa. I like. I mean, I do like it with nuts, but I like it definitely without nuts.
Sometimes you
Yeah.
feel like you're not.
No, exactly.
Sometimes you don't.
What kind of nuts do they normally put on there? Is it almonds? Or
Yeah.
Walnuts.
Walnuts.
Yeah.
Walnuts.
Yeah.
No, but
Now almonds would be the shit.
yeah.
Or pistachio.
Ooh, pistachio.
Ooh, good one.
Pistachio pumpkin.
Wow.
Oh, that's a good.
Well, I see your pumpkin roll, and I raise you up a cookie cupcake.
Oh, yeah?
Right? We gotta eat the same thing, right?
Yeah,
Bert?
yeah.
All right. Mint
Yeah,
chocolate
yeah.
or chocolate cherry?
Chocolate
Cherry.
Chocolate cherry, yep, they're all about that.
Fuck, man.
I smoke Newports. I don't eat mint anything.
You ready to die?
I feel like I'm eating a cigarette.
Especially,
No,
yeah.
I mean the flavor. It's very flavorful.
Okay, so what was the
I like
the number on these? 80? 75?
So what are we up to right now?
Yeah. So those are about 70.
Okay.
So we're at like 110 right now.
Yeah, for sure.
And what are these?
So these are my strongest ones. These are 125, and these are, like he said, the cookie cupcake, the cookie in the middle as well as the bottom.
Yeah,
Very,
what did
very
they
nice
do?
packaging.
Oh yeah, it's
Nice show for the cameras who are on YouTube and Facebook. So yeah, Medical Mondays.
both
Okay.
sides.
Yeah. Let this boy opening up. Oh dear.
It's
Yeah.
just a good looking cupcake.
Oh yeah,
It
it's
is, it's very good. You guys are gonna love it.
all right.
Aesthetics.
Good.
But it's a very dense cupcake.
I want to eat the
It's
cherry right
it's
off
weighted.
the bat.
It's like when you decide that you don't know if you want a cookie or a cupcake, it's like all together, like boom, all dreams come true.
Boom.
Boom. Top with some frosting and a chocolate covered cherry.
Alright. Let's see what we got going on.
They're going in.
And there's another cherry in the middle?
No, that's actually just part of the cookie.
It's crying.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, next time we're gonna have to set you guys up with some milk.
Very good.
coffee or something.
What?
Yeah, we need to throw one.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Who's got
Terry's in the
chocolate?
building.
Madman Terry.
It's like the All-Star game in here.
Oh yeah. Mr. Loyalty.
Damn, man. We got legends in the building.
Nice.
I'll say Berg and Roach.
It's like hanging out with Jordan and Pippen, and then Bird shows up. My hands up, guys.
Hey, how's it going?
Just hanging out.
Hi. I'm high. No, I am.
So you're only at 235 right now.
Yeah. Oh well, that's it.
Yeah, you still got a way to go.
Bring it on.
There's probably some
Be
syrup. in the
careful
fridge
what
or
you
something.
ask for.
Yeah, there's still more.
No, there is syrup in the fridge.
There's always syrup in the
We stay syruped up. Uh-oh, what was that? Oh shit, Siri's off fucking trying to listen to my conversation.
Center field.
Fuck you, Siri.
Oh my god, man.
Did you get that?
What's the special flavor we got?
Motor breath, live resin.
What?
Super fire.
Sounds
Yeah,
fancy.
that motor breath is fire as fuck.
Higher society extra.
Fire,
Oh yeah.
the
Nice label.
fire flower. You like how I said flyer? it was a combo. Flower, flyer.
It's ridiculous.
Oh my goodness.
What is that?
That's ridiculous.
I
That
smell
smells amazing. Oh yeah.
You have that in America, you have 1,000 girls. Every night. Every night. You take that to America, you see.
Boom.
Check it out, Bart.
No,
It's the truth.
I'm eating.
I'm about to dab it. I'm gonna say, it smelled really good while I was eating a cookie cupcake.
Yeah?
It added terps to my cookie cupcake.
Oh, damn, I got.
Wow.
You already smashed it?
Yeah.
Wow. Fucking fat fuck.
I'll definitely bring milk next time.
Oh, man. What do you want, Terry? I know you want some.
You want some edibles, man?
Hell
No
yeah.
fucking.
He picked a bad cake to be
I ain't shit.
What's up, man? You want some
So
edibles?
you,
No.
so you wanna explain
Nope.
what happened last week?
I ate too much sugar and
Yeah, he disappeared.
died.
We forgave him though. We felt
Yeah, man, we
sorry.
had questions
Had to get
for
picked
you.
up. Had to get picked
No,
up.
yeah.
Yeah, I was fucked up.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Never
bro.
again.
I'm sorry. We usually have a great time on Medical Mondays.
Oh, I still had a fun time.
Yeah, while you were here.
Yeah, while I was on this plane of existence. Oh man, I'm fucking baby. I just walked into this bitch. I took a dab and then walked down here. I'm like, oh fuck. I didn't catch my breath yet. I'm getting this grown.
I'm done with
Yeah,
the
there's
cupcake.
no
It's
question.
box.
Cookie cupcake.
Okay, now we got another fool up in here.
Some sort of special delivery.
I ain't eating that.
Honey pot edibles. What the hell is this?
That's corn souffle and then 7-layer dip. The corn souffle is medicated with 1,000 milligrams of Superman ice cream shatter. And then the refried beans inside the 7-layer dip is made with distillate from treetop. And then the guacamole has 500 milligrams of.
Yeah, I ain't
It's not.
fucking
It's
with
in the
that.
whole
That's
thing,
what
so
it
that's
Nah,
only
I
like
can't
50
fuck with
milligrams
that.
right there.
All right.
I made a big thing of
Bert,
it.
Berg's like, no.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there was
that
some
looks
serious
delicious.
Yeah,
shit
you
going
know
on
what the
there.
fuck I just
Not
ate?
right now, man.
He's like, I gotta ride this wave first.
All right, we're supposed to eat the same
I
thing.
still haven't hit. This still hasn't hit me.
And then
She
when
was
it-
trying to
that's
get
what it
me.
says,
She
and then
was
it
trying to
comes
get
off
me
the
to
ropes.
smash shit as soon as she got here. I was like, no, not right now.
That motherfucker's gonna be like somebody flying off the ropes and just like,
Hey, bro. By the end of the show, I'm gonna be flying. Period.
fly like an eagle.
To the
Look,
sea.
I'm an athlete. Okay, I trained for this.
All right. I think that's.
Oh, let's see this shit.
Hey, is
Roach
there
is
any
big
tree
man.
rolls?
Yeah, I got one.
Oh my.
Yeah, farther. I need something in my hand right now.
Hey, take that dab, bro.
I need to take the dab.
Yeah, that's
All
why
right.
I gave it to you to dab.
Oh man, you guys tested me this week.
Fuck, man. Hey, man. What the fuck, man?
Hey, that corn souffle is a family recipe.
What the fuck y'all doing,
All
man?
right.
What's
in
up,
this,
man?
in this little time right here, I want to give a shout out to all of our sponsors. Label My Bud, of course, with the fat dope slaps at crazy cheap prices. And then, are you gonna say something else? Or am I gonna say it all?
He's eating.
I thought you were gonna say it all, but shout out to all our sponsors. Man.
He's saying that in between bites of corn casserole and chips.
Alright, big shout out to Treetop Labs. Big shout out to Honeybee Extracts. Big shout out to Dr. Green Buds. And, of course, Strain Gang.
Dope ass hoodies. You got a hoodie, a t-shirt, and a limited edition print.
Yep.
$60.
Them
DM.
exotic
Ooh,
that shit was
damn.
fire.
Yeah,
There was so
you
much
and me,
salt.
I
So
got
much
yours
salt.
for 70.
It was
but
like
they're the
roads and
actual real
fucking
deal.
Dearborn. Salty.
Plus, I have them.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Hey, this shit is pretty good.
Man.
Yeah, man. You look like,
You should eat some, Bird.
chewing into the mic.
Bird, you know, you missed out on that exotic roll up. Fucking Scoot and the gang.
Oh, I'm sure, man. I miss out on a lot nowadays.
You would, I thought you were here. You didn't hit that, the fucking, that fucking grape that Scoot rolled up with the purple punch?
No, I wasn't there.
That was stupid.
It's good, man. I got
We can do it again.
I got my own purple punch, man.
We can do it again.
Awesome. Let's do it.
Do that.
Rose is like,
Yeah, I think I'm gonna.
I
be
need
alright
to get
today.
some more grapes, man. They're awesome. Has anybody on the mic not have had a chance to try the grape?
Great what?
No, you haven't? Oh man, they're fucking awesome.
yeah,
They're
I'm not
like
eating
they're
it.
like Hubba Bubba grape bubble gum.
yeah, but I do like the vanilla too.
See, I don't like the vanilla, man.
It depends on the weed you pair it up with. Weed has to be the right weed.
Yeah, I get it.
I did try the banana.
I had, my boy had
That's
some,
okay, but
what
yeah.
was it, ice wine or some shit.
Ice wine?
Yeah, it's like
That's
some
some
fucking
different shit.
Canada shit. Yeah.
It's from Norway.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ice wine back.
Yeah.
Hi, would you
I don't
like
know.
to try this nuclear ice wine back with?
Maybe it's like
Only
maybe
in
it's like
Canada.
sangria or something. I
Oh,
don't know.
sangria, they fucking getting it. They're like, hey, listen, we got Spanish mixed wine with brandy.
What?
Would you like
What's
some?
man? All right. Here's a question that I haven't asked. Well, I probably have, but I forgot. 'Cause why? What is everybody's feelings on like liquor being infused with marijuana?
I think it's a fine line of getting fucked up by the alcohol back on firearms.
Oh yeah, man, that's craziness.
You better have a license to distribute alcohol.
But like even beyond that, you know, what I mean? Like what?
Well,
I
it
mean,
is really effective. It does transfer in your bloodstream very, very, very rapidly.
Yeah, it's like it speeds it up.
Yeah, because you can do it like just holding it under your tongue. It's gonna transfer.
That's craziness, man.
That shit'll get you ripped. Back in the day, we used to do that, like moonshine and fucking decarved oil, slam it.
What?
Dude, you'd be so fucked up.
God damn.
You'd be so fucked
Oh,
up.
I'm sure.
It's like 2 shots and you're just like, all right, I'm done. Then it hits like a freight train.
Surefire way to get the spins.
I'm ready.
Surefire way to have a good time.
I feel like I would still smoke with it because I like have to smoke, so it would just be twice as high and then like half as
You
strong.
saying that, and then you're gonna be holding on to the bed like shit. I can't even fucking move.
Okay.
I gotta
too
make
scary.
sure I like fucking roll all my weed before that happens.
Okay, so now I have to go try this.
Yeah, it's pretty strong.
Yeah.
I'm ready. Oh man,
Damn, how was that food, Roach?
that was pretty good, man.
How's the corn souffle?
It was very it wasn't corny.
Corny?
But
It wasn't corny, or it was corny.
It had corn in it, but it wasn't corny.
It wasn't corn flavored predominantly.
It was good.
It was very smoky up in this bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you know what I got?
What?
A Lamborghini, fucking Lamb.
A Lamborghini?
Shit.
Isn't
Yeah,
that
yeah.
shit the fucking
Yeah,
tits?
I got one. Yeah, it's the bomb.
You use it in here right now?
No, I don't got it. Here.
It'll knock this shit out, though.
No, I was thinking about buying one for here though, like a cheaper one though.
Bro,
That's-
they're
that's
fucking
my-
legit, aren't they?
No, yeah.
That shit's crucial. Shout out Lamborghini.
Yeah,
We
man,
ain't
that
gonna
shit's
get a
wild.
we
I
gonna need
didn't,
a
I
couple
didn't
free
believe
ones.
it until I like seen it.
Was that like an air filter or something?
Like, nah,
No.
bro, it's like
It's a sublimator, dude. It
Yeah.
fucking like it sublimates like this solution that grabs onto the carbon molecule and smoke. It's made for cigars and shit.
Huh.
You will
Wow.
not smell shit with this fragrance, and it won't stick to shit.
no,
Huh.
yeah, it's like a little,
Sounds like some Space Odyssey stuff.
It's
I
definitely.
mean, it's
dope.
been around since like fucking like 1800s or some shit. I think.
Yeah.
Some dude in France made that. I looked into that shit.
It's legit though.
Nah, ever since I saw him on his live feed, I was like, what? I gotta get one.
Crucial as fuck, first
Yeah,
movers.
like I want to get a traveling one so I could take it into like hotel rooms. And
It'd be
shit.
sweet if they made a car one, like they did that, but with the car. And, like,
Oh
just
yeah,
plug
yeah,
it in.
yeah. Like a cup holder one. It's like that would you would burn
No,
the
just
fuck out
like-
of your arm.
Just like a Glade air freshener one, but like plug in, like plugs into the heater.
Oh, that would be wild.
Yeah. Whatever they use for their like solution works fucking well.
Yeah, nah, and they say don't you shouldn't use anybody else's. So,
Man, this bitch is smoky as hell.
when's the first time you ever dabbed?
Okay, so that's a more recent one, obviously. I don't know. I guess like 2 years maybe. I don't
Was Was it like a fucking hot ass dab?
Oh yeah, so I started doing it wrong. Obviously, I didn't know the whole
me
cool
either.
process. Yeah, so totally hot as hell. So once I realized that there's a little time for that, I really fell in love. But you know.
For sure.
Oh yeah, the first time I ever dabbed, it was like off of email. I didn't even know what temp it was set at, but that bitch was hot as fuck. And it was just like all kinds of shit just burnt onto it, you know, like they didn't give a fuck. Titanium, boy. And I was like, after that, I wasn't too much of a fan until I like actually tried it, like that actual dab in quartz, and you know, I haven't tried like, you know, what's the other fucking ceramic, you know, but I don't think anything's better than quartz right now.
That's definitely number one for sure.
So what's your favorite kind of? Yeah, jeez. You alright over there, Rod? So anyways, what's your favorite strain?
Well, I'm not partial, I guess, but I do really like OGs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
even for concentrates as well?
I mean, I guess, I don't know, man. It kind of depends on, like, what time of day it is, really.
Yeah, I feel it.
I mean, I don't know. And who makes it and all other stuff. Like, everyone has, like, their own recipe and stuff. So, what one person makes, I really like, you know, versus, like,
For sure.
So.
Who grew it, etc.
Yeah. So, I mean, you know, that all kind of depends. I can tell you I love crumble. I think crumble is my absolute favorite, even though it's pain it has to deal with. I know.
Well, how do you like the sauce and everything now?
I can tell you that's just expensive.
Yeah.
But outside of that, I mean, of course, it's the best. It's really good. But that's like a luxury thing.
No, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh shit, man! I feel these edibles kicking in.
What, like, have you tried, like,
We got like an
like,
hour
the
show left to go, guys.
I
THCA,
know. Man.
THCA, THCO, and the isolates and distillates? Like, do you have a preference with
Ooh,
all
have
that
you?
stuff?
Yeah.
Like, when you get real nerdy, geeky dabs and shit like that?
So I actually haven't tried the TCA or the TCO. No. Distillate I have. I'm not a huge fan of it. I feel like it's harsh. I don't know. I don't like it. You can treat anything in distillate. So for all you know, you're smoking garbage that just ran through differently.
Hey, but it's clean.
Yeah, I know. I don't know.
No, I mean that's primarily the fucking thing that goes through there is like outdoor fucking garbage.
Yeah.
You know, it's like if you have rainwater, does that mean you're gonna die of thirst? No, you clean that shit up.
No, for sure.
Make it
for
right.
sure. Yeah, but I don't know why. I feel like it like hits my throat differently. I don't know. It's harsh. So
No, usually you go lower temp for distillate.
even when I put it into like a joint, I don't know. It hits
Oh,
my
yeah.
throat differently. I just don't like it. I don't know. I'd rather take like a normal dab of some regular shit versus some distillate.
Yeah.
I really want to try this TCA.
Oh, gee, yeah.
THCA. I think I
Yeah.
forgot a letter up in there. It ran away. I don't know what happened to it, but.
No, I want to try that THCO
Yeah.
acetate or whatever it is.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever even heard of that.
Nah, fucking, well, isn't Twiggy fucking around with that shit? I want to say he had some stink breath, THCO.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a
shit.
sulfuric acid wash.
They're not
Yeah,
gonna hit
Wash
that
with
so
sulfuric acid.
Damn, we got the fucking Muffin Man up in this bitch. I just
The
saw him.
frosted muffin man.
Frosted.
My man was
see
lit. Hey, he was lit on that mountain, bro.
I've been eating too many brownies lately, man.
Man. Like, I got excited singing his shit, man. He was hype as fuck, bro.
Really?
He was singing.
It's like, if you ain't out here, you ain't shit. Ah. He was going off, man.
Oh, now you make me.
Gotcha.
Oh shit, we got a caller calling us.
Oh, shit.
Oh, we got a caller?
Caller.
What's up, caller?
Caller, are you there? What up, though?
What
Who's
up,
this?
Joe?
Oh shit. Oh yeah, man. What's the dealie, man? How's it going tonight? No, yeah, it's
Hey,
definitely
what's
what
up,
up,
man?
though, man.
Matt, I missed
So-
you tonight at the dab house. I needed some of that muscle rub from my partner Noah. Two-toke Noah, shout out.
Were you gonna put it on him?
Thursday, man. Thursday. I'll be there on Thursday.
Yeah. Right. Hell yeah, man. Well, shit. We know you're gonna be down here. I know you're gonna be down here soon, aren't you? In this next coming month. I said you're gonna be down here soon in the next coming month on Medical Mondays.
You're gonna be here.
For sure, man.
Yeah,
If
man.
you really want to know, it's January 8th.
Yeah,
It'll be the first show of the year, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So tell your boy Noah to tune in. Hey, he was talking about you.
Nah, yeah.
Aw,
They're cool
thank
as fuck.
you, thank you.
That's what's up,
For
homie.
sure, man. We appreciate you, man.
Thank you.
All right, man. For sure, man.
That's what's up, man.
Bye, Matt.
All right, man. Damn, we got another caller calling, man.
Uh-oh.
What up, though? Thanks for calling Medical Mondays. Who's this? What? What up?
Free to weed.
Richard. Yep, yep.
How you like?
Hey, you know
me
what?
now,
We got
bro?
a whole week between you and us, man. So that obvious wasn't us.
Well, it wasn't us, man.
Nah, I think
And even
they're-
if it was, so what?
I know. What are you gonna do?
Even if it was.
We tried sicking Olin on you. You can't sick him on us, man. So.
You're not going to use the fact that we're decent human beings against us.
I know, man. We clean up after ourselves.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we do, man. We try to
Okay.
contribute to the rest of Tap Beach, right? Come on.
I know, man. Y'all
What are
just-
you smoking on tonight? What are you smoking on? What? Yeah. I've heard that shit before.
What mayor are you talking about exactly, man?
What's his name? I forget. I don't live in the city anymore.
Dougie Fresh? Dougie
Duggan?
Fresh?
Ain't he white?
I don't know.
Man, fuck white people. I'm just-
Haven't you heard the new Eminem, bro? It's not cool.
I know,
You can't be
man.
white anymore,
Nah,
man.
hell no.
What the fuck, man? You just don't get it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
So he's gonna free the weed?
He's gonna free the weed? Did they? I mean,
Alright.
is he gonna totally decriminalize it? He's gonna totally decriminalize it though? Like you won't get arrested?
Is it a weed party, man?
I just want to know, can I smoke weed with the mayor? Ah, that's fucked up. Man, I'm gonna dab that motherfucker out.
Ninja dab.
Ninja dab.
For sure.
I'm gonna unpack a stogie and fucking just like fucking put all kinds of weed in it, and then like put a little bit of tobacco left. Uh-oh, we got another caller calling
Okay, sorry,
in.
Rich. We're gonna talk to somebody now.
All right, man. You too, bro. Thanks.
Clean up.
What up, though? Who's calling? Caller? Anonymous caller?
What up? From Anonymous? Like
Anonymous?
the Guy Fawkes mask motherfuckers?
Are you French? Are you French? What? Wait a minute. What did he say?
Are you having technical dip?
Food poisoning?
What will?
The
What brownies?
The Muffin Man brownies. My brownies. Don't try them out. They're horrible.
what?
Oh shit.
Yeah, this guy says he's got food poisoning, huh? Where'd you go to the hospital at? Come on, Anonymous. Where'd you go to the hospital at? You had food poisoning, man.
He went to. He
come
went to.
on.
Hey,
Come
he
on.
went to. He went to General Hospital.
Yeah.
I know.
'Cause it
A,
sounds
I
like
know.
drama.
I know a dude that works IT at General Hospital too.
It's probably too much THC.
A little bit too much for you for the night, maybe. What else did you have to eat for that night? Maybe nothing else in your stomach. That
Mushrooms?
night?
You're eating mushrooms, man?
mushroom brownies.
Well, you know what?
No, no.
What are you eating right now? You doing all right now? You sound a little bit shaky.
The muffins did it. The muffins did it. Holy
shit.
Fuck.
You know what, man? I think this guy might have something.
Wow.
You got muffins
And
made
it's
of.
not food poisoning, bro.
Nah.
What you
What do we got,
have
Roach?
is,
Muffins made of.
look, man, Dr. Roach.
Listen to Dr. Roach. Let
Dr.
him
Roach
speak
is
now.
going to tell you, man.
Right.
You got cannabinoid hypermesis syndrome. It's untreatable.
No.
You gotta smoke more.
And it just means that, like, you can't handle it, bro. That weed is not for you. You know? You can't be like your friends.
No.
You can't be like your friends, bro. You gotta do something else.
Yeah, man. THC does something bad to you. You gotta, like, pop pills and do fucking, like, lean or something. Sorry, man. You should get a face tattoo. Oh, shit. My bad.
I don't know, man.
Hey, in all due respect, muffin love to anybody who's had a bad trip or anything on an edible that is a little bit too strong for them. No disrespect whatsoever.
Nah, yeah.
Anytime
I mean,
you
if
have
you
any
would've
bad
seriously
response
had,
with
like-
my product, personally, you come and see me or my partner Noah at any of our muffin stands, and we'll talk to you. We'll help you out. If you want to get something and try it again, no problem. But no disrespect to anybody who ever has a bad trip. I'm sorry.
Especially
about
if you're going to be anonymous, man.
that. Yeah, hey, muffin love to everybody.
Yeah, for sure.
We can't help Anonymous. We can help you.
I
You
know.
can tell
Come
us
and
who
see me
you are.
anytime.
man.
I put my number out there for everybody. So.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Man.
But I don't know if that was real.
Nah, me
Well, no.
either, man.
It sounded a little
I
bit
got his
shady.
phone number. But
You know what,
I
let's-
ain't gonna announce it.
We'll do some research. on it. We'll do some research.
Yeah.
We're not as anonymous as you thought.
Boy, you see what drama I bring to this show. I've been. This is why.
Hey,
Well, I was gonna
hey,
say,
we
I
bring
have-
our own drama.
I have had your stuff before, man, and I definitely did die. So
Yeah.
that shit was lit. I went back for more though.
Well, you hear about the new oil. Thanks to Rip Genetics and Twiggy. Everybody loves Twiggy. I have Lick My Finger oil, which is a
What?
mix of stank breath, Bobby's berries, and over the moon Kush. Only
What?
a very limited amount, but it's the best tasting oil I have yet. And the story behind that is the first person I made the oil for actually, tried it and licked it off my finger and said, "Oh my God, this tastes amazing."
Oh, it is.
So that's the name. Lick my finger.
sounds kind
What do you think of that, Baked
I'm
Brat?
not gonna.
Yeah, where,
fucking-
where,
I'm not
where do we gotta
licking-
go down to Dab Wars to
I'm
get
not.
this stuff?
I'm not licking your
Well,
finger.
you know, you can
Just-
give me a shout
just-
out on Instagram. You
Alright.
can you know, you can find my number.
Deal with the man directly, huh?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
Ha
Hi.
ha.
That's what's up. All right, well, fuck with him, man. Very limited.
Yeah. What's your IG again? Is it?
I believe now it is medicinal _Muffin Man too. Look for that. Look for that
Fucking
Muffin Man symbol
haters.
with the D on the head.
Haters.
Michigan Muffin Man. You can type in Muffin Man, Michigan Muffin Man. It'll all pop up.
Oh, that's awesome.
Medicinal
For sure.
Muffin Man too.
Thank you.
So that's medicinal _Muffin Man and the number 2.
And the number 2.
Brought to you by the number 2.
All the complaints can go to hashtag fuck all haters.
Fuck you, bird. But yeah. Thank you, everybody who's tuned in, and please stay tuned in. I think we're gonna take a little music break.
Oh yeah, man.
It's about that time.
A little breaky
You
break.
guys should try this oil on break.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. We're gonna do that too.
It's the edible demon drop for these two tonight.
Dun dun dun.
You know what? Look, this is the last forkful or whatever. It still has a
Should
head.
probably hold my name.
All right, y'all.
Run down.
We'll be right
Run down.
back. Medical Mondays on TabDetroit.com.
Drops fork.
Oh yeah, I gotta give you all food poisoning.
Yeah. Everybody line up.
Definitely too much THC, for sure.
Yeah, that guy was
He
tripping.
was having some palsy or
I don't think he was
something
being
going
serious at all.
No.
I hate this.
Oops.
This shit just worked. I was gonna give him credit. That's the best advertising you can get. It seems like. Like, this got me too fucked up. Well, it definitely works.
That can be one.
What's up, Padre?
Pumpkin pie.
Good, good, good.
I think money pays. Birthday
Oh,
party.
you like that about the That's what I like to hear.
It wasn't medicated, it's crust, and he had caramel drizzled over it. That was medicated, and the whipped cream was medicated.
Damn.
But the pumpkin pie part itself wasn't.
Right.
Just everything else.
That's. I kind of like how that works though. So that way, like most of
He
what you're getting
guesstimated
is
now,
now.
and how high I got.
Damn, it's not letting me pause the
Way
video.
under me.
Math is not a strong point apparently.
No. He is.
Oh man. That delicious. The reason I have it on there. Do you do the extended release or the standard? Do you know how to break the seal down on that yet?
I like them when they're just
I don't know. I acquired quite a smarter habit.
Difference. Here and out there.
Yeah.
I don't like to take too much. I take like once every week now.
What's that?
Just I don't feel good on it. Is it like colder?
It wasn't letting me share a video on Facebook. Was it live on YouTube?
He had YouTube, I had Facebook.
It wasn't letting me share. It kept saying error.
Really?
Yeah, when I went to click the video.
Because I saw the notification that you shared it though.
Yeah.
So
I don't know, maybe it was just, I get a fucked up signal.
yeah, like I don't know. A lot of that shit's kind of wonky. We gotta figure it out.
Drives down here get kind of long.
Is it?
Drives down here get kind of long sometimes.
Oh yeah. No, I bet, dude. That's fucking unreal drive. I could even.
On a good day from my house, I can get here in 50 minutes.
I didn't think my car goes that fast. Shit, last time I was out there. It'll be 2 years in April, I think. It was like prime level. Last times I drank. Yeah, towards Flint. Because we did a couple of the dispensaries in Flint and then Franklin. We just, you know, it's like we can go spend money anywhere. We want to spend a little bit.
I come down here during the summer 2, 3, 4 times a week. I got a bunch of carburetors down here.
Oh, right.
For street racing and shit.
Sweet. was growing up, my mom dated hot rodders, and that's.
Look up NSE Films real quick. On Instagram. Films, FILMZ. These are all like out of around like Grand River and Telegraph.
Oh, okay.
And then there's a spot in St. Jean on the Lower East Side.
Yeah,
So it's go down Ford and Manhattan.
Right.
That's the fastest guy in Detroit right now. Mustang.
How long
Oh,
you
yeah?
on break for? How long you on break?
Oh, yeah.
They just did this is actually a movie. This is a breakdown of all the people that raced from
Good to see you.
King of Detroit,
No.
got a belt
Yeah.
and everything.
You got a long ride from here.
No.
But that just beat that Mustang, dude. That's probably a twin turbo C6.
Yeah, when I was growing up, my mom dated a bunch of hot rodders and shit.
Turbo 6
Very cool. How you fellas doing?
How are you doing?
Ah, not bad. Throat's fucked. I'm gonna be tomorrow. I'll be sick.
Food was excellent.
Hey, good idea with that corn chowder.
It's been a
Name's
while.
Keith.
Yeah, I met you when we see the Veterans Day.
Okay,
I was
yeah.
100 pounds heavier
Yep.
then, so I was a lot bigger then. I'm trying to get this shit back up, but I'm trying to find a host. Something disappeared.
Yeah, I think, are we trying to attempt to do it in a different place?
I don't know. I talked to Bird about it once, twice, but not much. It's really just finding someone to do it. I'll be right back.
Give you a break.
So how long you been feeling down in the weather?
You know, it really kind of hit last night, which,
Have you been running a lot lately?
I did like a 14-hour day at trimming on Saturday, so that probably didn't help, because I was in a room with a bunch of like, just, you know, different people and stuff, and some of the people in my office have been sick, so it's just kind of my time. But what sucks is since I quit drinking,
Alright. Food poisoning, gentlemen?
I have a long drive ahead of me, my friend. You sold it well enough that I know I need to stay away from it.
This is a coconut oil tincture. To me, I originally made it for my ex-wife, my best friend. Seizure disorder, 3 different cancers, 9 different surgeries. Just gave her Oxycontin on top of a whole bunch of other shit to control her seizures, and ended up giving her brain lesions, multiple different side effects. We got her off Oxycontin with this stuff, so the different strains of marijuana blended with coconut oil. According to the chemists at Wayne State University have said that they blend similar to how our body reacts to THC when it's converted to THCA, delta-9, everything that we do when we smoke it.
Is this, when you use the, I mean, I don't know anything about this, but when you, like, use the coconut oil, you have to use, the soy, you have to use that in here to,
All I do is I take the coconut oil, bring it up to a certain temperature,
okay,
and then I infuse the marijuana
okay.
for a certain period of time. I do another process that doesn't require that leaching or that emulsification. And by doing that, I avoid adding any chemicals. I don't use any water. I don't use any alcohol. So there's gels right here haven't been tested, but the other 3 strands that I used and mixed together have. So I mean, just to sit there and do the math and figure it out. That's why I paid $5. So it's like, fuck it, you know, the ones are the lower strand that tests out at about 19 kilos. It's 99% activated THC, so pretty much pure, 190 milligrams per full gram. Now, when you take these and you give them a half a gram dose, or what you would put in a capsule, that's about a half a gram. So you would divide that in half with, per se, the sunshine, which would be about 85 milligrams. And then it goes up from there.
Okay.
The Over the Moon Kush would be my mid-grade that I usually do at 75, but sometimes that's at $100 a bottle. The sunshine starts at $50.
Why are you poisoning
So this
people,
one would
man?
be halfway, and this would be at 75.
Giving him brain damage, apparently.
So, oh yeah, here's the lick my finger.
Oh,
And I mean, this is the stuff that I've literally had rheumatoid arthritis patients.
Dude, I've had
My
that
ex-wife,
oil, that
my
shit's
best friend.
Oh, you want to know what? When the first cup that I went to, he was up there and he made me, I believe it was a medicated drink, and he made, I ate one of the muffins, and I felt it.
My buddy's
I haven't had that, but what I have had off of him,
I had a
felt pretty
fucking
damn good.
Parkinson's patient.
My buddy's a chef in New Riegel, Ohio, and he's never been a smoker. He's been a pill guy, and he's a chef. One of my best friends. He's great. But he's just been getting like a bunch of shoulder problems being a chef. So I got him a bottle of that stuff and drove it down there for him. I got a little bit of it, and I heard stories about from his wife about him like falling asleep with his pants half off, like getting him down, and just deciding to lay back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like, and just the easy use. That shit's pretty fucking dope. Like,
He's got it refined good, filtered good, man, that shit looks nice.
yeah.
Roach!
What we got?
2 minutes.
2-minute warning.
Sorry, that bitch back up. Sorry, man. I didn't realize it was such a time.
You don't have to loyalty extra.
Come on, it's a baker's night. Maybe
He was
somebody's got to
done
get
after the first
One of you guys. I was already on that. You got to come on and with us. We'll get some beers.
So you guys got somebody to bring you down, but
What's that?
so you got somebody to drop you off here, but you
Yeah.
Who was nice enough to do that?
I had to do that drop today.
Oh.
So my son and his buddy actually drove us up, and I was like, there's no sense for us to go up there and then come back, and then he's gonna probably be meeting us about the time that we would come back. We just figured that we'd save the trip.
Hey, that was great, man. I was sitting there at home just like alright. Because I had to ship off, I had sold a little piece of glass, so I had to go to the post office, which, by the way, even though the internet says 6 p.m., they close at fucking 5. Fuck that. But yeah, I was getting ready to leave right when I got the message. It was like, alright, well, I guess I get to hang out for a minute.
That was that strawberry chocolate.
That was fire.
I know I had to get one too. I was like, I want one. Damn. This sounded fire.
Dog, this is fire. It tastes like Nestle Quick, you know, like the strawberry one.
You know, you did have one with your sticker on it.
It's labeled.
Yeah.
All right, well, I got to get back on the air. What you can say, Nikki? Are you staying? All right.
Anybody else coming in?
Yeah, Nikki.
So what do you think of Lake Erie Coastal or whatever the chick that was up there?
Yeah. She said, I got like one of those little tins. I use it, I don't have anything bad happen.
She's got wants to come over like sometime next week in session, so I was just wondering if she's trustworthy.
That much. I don't know about any deeper. You know what I'm saying? But like hang around, probably trade, you know, whatever. She's good for that. Her mom is cool as hell too. We seen them up at Cushman's. Cause you know, like the stairs and stuff were too much for her to come to the show. But yeah, they were cool as hell, man.
And welcome back to Medical Mondays on TabDetroit.com. We're all pretty high right now. Probably Roach is a little more higher than
Man, I'm so good right now, bro.
So what did you eat? What was that?
Corn souffle, corn chip, guacamole dip.
What? There's guac in there?
Yeah, it's all right there in the green room, man. I don't know why you didn't see it. That was popping.
That corn souffle was
I went back for some more corn chips. Not medicated.
Not medicated.
I went back a few times.
We can make some medicated ones.
No, I'm straight. I just need that.
Alright, baked bread. I'm about to try this right now. What is this again?
That one is a white chocolate strawberry flavored nerd.
Yeah, very nice.
Mhm.
Medical Mondays approved.
Yeah,
Add it to the list.
Definitely.
Like I said, it's one of my new favorites. It's super duper yummy.
Yeah, weren't you making some chocolates with strawberries and everything in them too?
Oh yeah, I have those too. I have a very, very big menu.
I know you
so
do. Yes, yeah.
Yeah, so I try to like just bring the handful of stuff. It's really hard for me to give anybody menu because I feel like I always try to swatch it, swatch. I make up my own words sometimes too, but I try to like switch it all up and you know keep all my patients happy and with different stuff because everyone gets sick of the same crap every day.
Oh yeah, for sure.
What do you
Over
eat,
and
Muffin
over
Man?
again.
Strawberry quick. I love strawberry quick.
No, that's what it's. Yeah, no, that's what I
That's
said.
exactly what this tastes
That's
like.
what I said.
So good.
Yeah.
So good.
Alright, alright.
I could eat a box full of these, seriously.
Yes.
Box them up.
Yes, alright, perfect. Alright, Muffin Man approved. I like it.
I guess so. Where's like the best place to get your stuff, or how do people get a hold of all these great treats and medicine?
So I am on a few shelves throughout Detroit area. Green Farm is one of them. They have like the biggest variety of my stuff right now. I have the Dank Gods is one of them. I believe Flower Bowl still has them. I have Always Chronic is a delivery agency that actually has a few different ones of mine. I'm trying to make sure I don't forget any. Maybe that's it at the current moment. There's a few that I'm trying to restock, but I'm a little behind right now. Guilty of that, but yeah.
But like people can also just hit you on Instagram or somewhere for
Yeah.
special orders.
Yeah, of course. I make all kinds of special stuff. But yeah, it's Baked Brat Edibles, all one word.
Alright, keep going. That's fine.
Yeah, on Instagram, Baked Brat Edibles, all one word.
Foolish mortals.
Yeah.
Never mind that.
But yeah, I make a little bit of everything, from brownies, cakes, cookies, anything that you can possibly think of, I make, as well as all of my specialty products too. So, holler at me.
Awesome. Well, like, what if I wanted like a birthday cake for somebody? You could hook that up.
I definitely could. However, I'm still working on like my frosting technique. I can frost it just one color and put like some cool stuff on it, but I'm still working on my design. So, I would recommend a batch of cupcakes. Some of my cool cupcakes are already kind of gourmet anyway, so ordering those in bulk are pretty ideal for parties and stuff like that.
Cool. All right, well, you heard it here first, people. You know, get at this girl. She's doing some shit. And it's got me fucked up. It's setting in. Like,
And
slowly
if they don't carry them at your favorite dispensary, tell them hit her up.
Request.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's one thing I hear from. I do go to, I think, more dispensaries than a lot of other people, and talking to the owners and stuff. If there is something you'd like to see, make sure you let them know. because they don't sit and troll Instagram and stuff like that. They don't really know what's out there and popping. So if there's something you're looking for, let them know. That's how I end up getting my hands on what I'm looking for.
Dude, we are not smoking weed right now.
I know.
Asking for a muffin stand or a cupcake stand, Baked Brat, and the Baked Baker.
Yes, yes, yes.
Collabos.
Find us at every cup and hopefully every hash bash event.
Yes.
Well, yeah, like, are there any other, I guess, companies or people that you work with or that's part of, like, you know, your quote-unquote squad in the cannabis community you want to give a shout-out to?
I definitely, actually, family business that called in. He's actually one of my right-hand mans. He actually makes my RSO oil, and he's amazing at what he does. Outside of him, I have a lot of friends in the community that I like to, like, work with. Little events that we do on, like, Thursdays and cups and stuff like that. Muffin Man happens to be one of my favorite ones, as well as Native Made. Her and her squad are, like, absolutely amazing. I love everybody, but as far as, like, my Baked Brat line, besides me and my husband, it's pretty much just us. And like I said, family business makes my RSO. I have a few other people who give me a lot of, like, insight, and I definitely have a few people who help me out from the beginning. So I definitely want to give a shout out to a few people. Chronic Concoctions is absolutely amazing. I love him and his products. IOG Supplies, that is actually one of the hydro stores that I highly recommend. They're absolutely amazing, so I do suggest to go there. As well as Mr. Muffin Man right here and Native Made. They are absolutely amazing edible makers. I absolutely love them. They have been by my side through this whole thing. I've actually almost given up a couple times, and because of them, they, you know, kept me going. Outside of them, everything that you see with my Baked Brat label on it, however, is made by me. I am a one-woman company. I make everything solely in my kitchen. My blood, sweat, and tears. And terps. Yeah, for sure.
Awesome. So yeah, I mean, like you've been on like different social platforms and everything, right? Are you on Facebook as well as IG or just IG?
Just IG.
Yeah.
I don't really care for Facebook.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, IG is my friend. I like IG.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's, like, the best way to contact me. That's, you know, to me
How
directly.
many cups have you been at as far as, like, you know, setting up and vending?
Well, I've only vended at one.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah.
You seemed at home though, like right along with everybody else, you know.
A big shout out to Label My Bud. If it wasn't for him, we couldn't have been able to bring in that entire that section that we had. This last cup was just amazing. To be able to work together as one big edible family was amazing, and hopefully we can do that every year to come.
Oh yeah, I totally can't even believe I forgot about him. But yes, him as well. And that's the reason I was so homey too, is because of the people I was around. Once again, Native Made, Muffin Man, and the few other individuals that was around me. Actually, Honeybee was one of them that was right by me. But all of them, I mean, this community is absolutely amazing. Like, outside of the people that I've vended with, everybody in general, they're so home. I mean, you know, you don't even know people, and people are, like, helping.
For
So
sure.
it's good.
Mint Moms were there too, aren't they?
Oh yeah. They're amazing ladies. Yeah, they have great products.
Shout out
Yeah.
to Mint Moms.
Yes,
What is this we're smoking on? Because it's amazing, and for whoever we forgot
Is that
about,
the
it's
banana
because
sherbet?
of this stuff.
It's the sour banana sherbet in a white Russian, courtesy of Treetop Labs.
Amazing.
Faux show.
Oh, we forgot to shout out Ab's Dab House.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, and
Yeah,
him.
of
He's
course.
amazing. Yeah, everything he does.
For sure.
Yes. Okay, and anyone else I forgot, I'm definitely fucking high. So, I love you all.
Yeah, for sure. Fucking big shout out to Jay and Adam for making it down here.
Bringing those donuts.
Yeah, Dutch girl.
I
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't even get one, but whatever, it's cool.
Wait, there was donuts?
There were.
Well, come on out this coming Thursday. I believe is going to be the last deal before our holiday break. So come on out. We'll see what we get for some donuts. We'll see what we can make happen.
What?
When does the break end?
I could tell you, I don't have all the details, you know.
Yeah, this is actually our last show of the year.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, you won't hear us again until the 1st. Maybe.
Maybe.
If we all survive.
For sure.
Oh man, I feel really special that I made like the last show of the year. Oh,
Yes, this is
that's awesome. Okay,
very special.
We may have it pre-recorded, but we're not set in stone yet, though. So that's in the works.
No Christmas.
But we're not gonna be. I mean, actually, Monday is Christmas, so you can't really. We're not gonna do a Christmas show.
Yeah.
Sorry, people. We're sorry. We actually have family and stuff. So. But as far as the 1st, I think we may be doing a show on the 1st.
And starting next year, all our shows are going to run from 9 to 12. So you're going to get an extra hour of marijuana fuckery with Berg and Roach.
What?
Are you ready for that, people? I don't know.
No, man. I don't think they're ready. Hey, man. If anybody out there is smoking, dabbing, 313-429-0801. Let us know what you're smoking on, dabbing on, eating on, whatever. Well, don't be telling us what you're eating on unless it's an edible, because I got some serious munchies going on. You call me up saying you're eating some pizza, I might reach through the fucking computer and beat your ass. No, I'm just playing. I keyed. Nah. Pizza does sound good right now.
Anything sounds good right now.
Surprised they have a pizzeria in this
Ooh,
facility
like a
yet.
chicken teriyaki pizza. Damn, that sounds the bomb. You ever had chicken teriyaki pizza, anybody?
I wouldn't even know where to look for that.
Yeah, that bacon wrapped chicken breast sounds good right
Ooh, yeah. Or that bacon wrap filet.
No, the best
Oh, the
play,
Parmesan pork? Oh my god.
the best play ever is at Ichiban. Have you been to Ichiban?
No.
Oh my god, you have to go.
You ever been to Mario's?
Is that like Italian?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
They got fucking fillets there. Fucking phenomenal.
I don't know, man. I think you need. They have like it's called yum
You can
yum
cut
sauce.
that shit with your fork. Like, you don't even need a knife.
See,
Like-
there's this place called Capers. Out of,
I fuck with Capers.
State Fair.
Sounds
That is an excellent steak.
What?
Oh my god, I need
No,
steak now.
Capers is nice, man, but I don't know what it is, man. I've never had a bad experience, but I've been with people as they were having their bad experience. So I don't know, man. I don't know.
At Capers?
Yeah.
It could
Is it
always
like
be
an
a-
actual restaurant?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Steak by the ounce.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
That was that's a first date place right there.
First date place?
Yeah,
Because she can't make
that's
it
how you know
past
she's
then,
cool.
she ain't worthy.
Yep.
This how good it is.
She's got to be able to handle the meat.
It's on the middle of the east side.
Yeah,
White
it's
people
on
still-
Gratiot and
white
State
people still
Fair.
go there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
Steve
mean, I've
side.
been there.
They not scared to go there.
I think I'm
that's
actually
what-
parked outside of it and taking a nap
Oh, yeah.
after eating there.
No way.
I may have had some drinks.
Me and fucking Roach have been to the fucking, the food exchange and just smashed right out in front of there.
Smoke the fuck out
Hell
every
yeah.
time, man. I don't know.
We smoked the fuck out until like a half hour later when they're
How
done
long
making
it
our
take?
burger
How long
because
it
it
take?
takes so long to fucking cook
45
because it's so fucking huge. Man,
Yeah.
I want a big baby right now.
Yeah, I know you guys don't even know what's up with the big baby.
Yeah.
No.
They're probably all tuning in right now. They're like, oh my god, they're eating babies!
Yeah,
No.
Big baby.
That's on what, St. Aubin or something, right?
No, it's at Harper.
Harper and Van Dyke.
Yeah. Damn, I should just fucking stop there every time I go past that.
I got some snaps on it.
What's some other people, like, oh man, is there like any special like pizza places? What's your favorite pizza place growing up?
BC's Pizza.
For real?
Yeah.
BC's?
Fort?
Yeah,
Nice.
Fort. Yeah.
Had that recently.
probably like Hungry Howie's. I don't know. I guess
For
it's pretty
real?
basic. I guess,
You
yeah,
don't
yeah.
like
Probably.
pizza like that?
What about? Does anybody know anything about Louis in Hazel Park?
Who?
Louis in
No.
Hazel Park. I don't even
I
think they're
never
open
had it.
anymore.
No.
But man, they had
Yeah, it
some
used to
good
be
pizza
on
when I was growing up.
Big Corner, right?
Yeah,
See.
yeah.
Nobody knows my shit. Mine's Vince's.
I know Vince's.
It's on. Yeah, it's on Spring Wells with Homer.
What do you guys think of
You know,
Pizza Populous
In
now?
the hood.
I
Pizza
mean,
Populous
back in
is
the day,
pretty
they
good.
used to be
I
better
like
than now. I don't know
Yeah, I
what's
think
going on.
so too. Now there was a place on Michigan in Military called Norbin's, and they had
I remember Norman's.
a fucking killer ass pizza.
Wasn't it? Man, fucking, what's his face's dad always used to order it for us. Or was
Yeah.
that a different spot?
I remember that girl that we used to make fun of with the drip.
Yeah.
Yeah, her family ran that shit.
No way!
Come on, bro.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, hell yeah. It was a black-owned pizzeria.
It was a bomb.
Quiet as kept.
Fuck. Alright.
Not everybody's thinking about pizza.
I know.
I'm super hungry.
Now, there's a couple of spots, man, not far from here where you can just get some really good food.
Ham jam.
Hey, what's that spot down in Eastern Market?
Zeff's.
No, the pizza place.
Sapinos.
Yeah, Sapinos or whatever it's called. That shit's bomb.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with a good Zeff's breakfast, though, either.
No, yeah.
Yeah. You do
Zeff's,
alright, though.
hey, I'm gonna be honest, man. I grew up on Zeff's. Zeff's ain't the same from when I was growing
Well,
up.
it's not the same one. These guys are ordering from one on Woodward or some shit.
What?
What?
Yeah.
No, I'm Russell.
I know. Where's the Zeff's you guys order from? Scoop.
Huh?
Isn't it on Woodward?
Yeah, down the street.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's on Woodward. There's a Zeff's on
Well,
Woodward.
I know,
the
but it's
Zeff's
still,
Coney
even
Island,
at the original one, it ain't the same.
The Zeff's Coney Island.
I remember
Right.
you get
It's
fucking,
not
when
all
you
that
ordered a gyro, a gyro, whatever the fuck, however the fuck you want to call
It was like 30 pounds.
Oh my god, they cut it like a real pita in half and like stuffed both halves of the pita with fucking, oh my god, it was the bomb.
Yeah, man. I remember smoking out, waiting for it to open.
Alright. Oh, shout out to Cosmic Gardens. We stopped by before here.
Oh yeah, he showed me some really cool CBD gel tabs.
Yeah, I guess he has some fucking CBD fucking vape juice too.
Yeah, that guy's definitely helping
So
people.
who's trying to lick my finger oil?
Yeah, let's check it out, man.
Alright,
Let's see.
if Roach does it, I'll do it.
What am I supposed to do with it?
There's a
Drip it
eyedropper
on your
in there.
finger.
There's an eyedropper in there. Now each squeeze is going to give you approximately half a gram.
Ooh.
So that's going to go underneath your tongue and activate within about 30 seconds.
Activate within 30 seconds?
Yes, so that's made for instant pain relief, seizure patients, anything sublingual we learned when we were first creating this oil in actually one of the hospitals, I won't mention the name.
Holy fuck.
That it worked faster
What
than
am I
the-
about to do?
than the
Are you
Ativan
doing? I
that
want
they
to see you do it, Roach. What are you doing?
Shit.
It looks alright. He kissed the camera with the end of that woods.
Oh,
So
man.
for example, you know,
It wasn't yours,
smoke,
don't worry.
I smoke a lot of weed,
No,
so you know, if
I
you've got a
just-
lot of THC in your system, it took me about 5 of these droppers that I'm telling you to take, 5 half-gram doses, to make me fall asleep on my flight out to Puerto Rico a while back.
5?
5 half grams, so 2.5 grams of the coconut oil is what put me to sleep for a good 2 to 3 hours.
So a couple squeezes won't do shit to us?
I mean, it's just to try the flavor pretty much. If you
I
want
ain't
to take
gonna
3
get
or
food
4,
poisoning,
that's
am
on
I?
you. You know what I mean?
No food
No
poisoning,
food
right?
poisoning here, boys. No food poisoning here. There ain't. We're talking about straight
hold on.
oil here. There ain't no
I'll
food
take one if
involved.
Scoot takes one. A drop. You gotta drop it on your finger and eat it.
No, you gotta like
You
put
put
it
it
on your
right
tongue.
on your tongue. You squirt a half.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Don't put it,
underneath your tongue.
you know
You know what
drop
I'm saying?
it.
Just
What is it?
He's like, what
pure
is it?
coconut
It's
Tincture.
coconut
It's gonna
oil
take-
tincture.
and weed.
Can I put
It's-
a drop
It's
on
just
my
a half. Nah.
Nah, just straight, boom.
Nah, you gotta put it under your tongue.
On your tongue.
You gotta put it
It
under your tongue.
activates instantly when you put it
How
on your
about somebody shows it?
Within 30
Here,
seconds.
I'll show you
Roach
right now.
do it.
I'll do it right now.
I'm gonna do it if
Alright.
Scoot does it.
With the play-by-play.
Where's Opie? He needs
Think
to
about
do
it.
this shit.
I did that
half
shit.
a vial full like this.
Half a vial. How about a whole vial?
Well, you know, I don't need.
Nah, show me a whole vial.
See, that's why I recommend because you can't get a. You can't get
Ah, alright. You can
That's
get
about
a,
3/4. How about that?
Alright, 3/4.
You ain't gotta hold it. You swallow it right away. This is according to everybody who's tried one of my oils, is the best flavor I've made yet. So that's why we called it lick my finger.
Okay.
So you see how I did that?
Go ahead, man.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Scoop. You got this shit, man. Look at
That's maybe 35 milligrams.
You ain't gotta pay nothing.
It's free, bro. It's free.
It's
free.
Yeah.
Y'all lying to me, 3,500.
All right, 30 seconds. Countdown.
I heard you drank it before.
How is it?
Take
Wait
the
the 30 seconds.
How'd it taste? Yeah?
Yeah, it's good.
It's alright.
Like you can taste this. Like does it taste like weed?
Yeah.
Like you can taste the.
Yeah.
I mean, it's ripped genetics,
It's
dog.
not
You got
even
some
bad,
stank breath.
I did it.
You can taste it, but it's not like a bad
taste.
tasting weed. Like a baked brownie, like tastes like it's not like that.
Yeah.
It's actually something.
All right, there we go. Dr. Roach.
Yeah.
All right. Everybody, man, don't lie to me. What did he take?
He did.
Did what? Did what? Did you do a whole one or half of one? What?
It's like a 3/4.
All right, 30 seconds.
You motherfucker.
Should be like 15 more. But it.
A half of one? You
No,
just
the whole
took half
thing.
one.
The whole thing. I
No, you didn't, motherfucker.
Whatever you can squeeze up
I
in there.
squeezed
is what
everything
you did,
out of
yeah.
it, and then I dropped it down, and then I released the cap. And then whatever I pulled up, I put in my fucking mouth. Goddamn. 1, 2, 3. Is he doing it?
We're gonna need a
He's
PowerPoint
trying.
presentation next time.
He's trying. He's trying.
It's as simple as that.
Alright, I'm good.
Just
You got
do
this,
it,
Bird.
man.
You got this.
And this isn't made for, trying to fuck
This
you up
ain't-
or anything.
no.
I had a patient that drank a whole bottle. I'll tell you what happened after Bird tries this.
Probably shit himself.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably.
Came incontinent.
What?
It was about 2
Yeah,
days
bro.
of
You
being,
shit yourself.
pretty fucked up and, tripping out and having, different PTSD attacks and, kind of being back in that time.
No, it doesn't.
And it was
No,
bad, so I don't
actually-
recommend eating all your Vicodin either. So, you don't take the whole bottle and down it. That's why there's a medicine dropper in there.
It had like a coffee bean taste to it.
Nutty taste.
Yeah.
It's definitely not bad tasting. I like it. So this is mine, right? Say. I do that all the time. Usually people are like, okay.
Yeah.
Fuck you,
I don't
Muffin
think so.
Man.
I don't think
It's
so.
like I'm just playing.
Limited supply, brother.
Yeah.
Alright. I was
Yeah,
gonna
more
I was gonna
people
do
he wants
another
to
one, but
poison.
I'm good.
Hey, go do another one. Do another one. Come on.
Should I?
Yeah, do it.
I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
You got a high tolerance. You'll be alright.
definitely one more.
Well, I gotta match his corn shit, whatever.
There you go.
That's true.
Alright.
It's very relaxing. It's nothing that's gonna mess you up. There's no food poisoning going on over
Yet.
here.
It's coming.
Yeah.
Done. Done.
Alright.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad, man.
No, it
I
wasn't.
like it.
And yeah, I felt like a little bump in the buzz. I bumped it up. I felt it. No deny. What about you, Nikki? I know you want to try it.
Yeah,
I know
everybody's doing it.
I know. Peer pressure. Look at me. I gave it easy.
Uh-oh.
Mike.
All right. Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah.
Definitely.
tasted
I
it.
thought it was gonna be all
Very
gassy because of the stank breath. But no,
No, it's
like
not
very-
it's
mild
not
with the
overpowering
blend.
at all.
I do have a full stank breath. That's the strongest one I make. That tested out actually at 60 cannabinoids per gram. I didn't fully activate it because when I did, I had people telling me they were tripping out, and that's not the intended use. It was made for people that had taken a step down off of either OxyContin or actual heroin, and were on methadone, and I wanted them to get a smooth off of their. I'm very high right now. Forgive me. Their withdrawal symptoms.
Yeah.
So it was made for somebody coming off a high dose of narcotics. I don't want it to trip anybody out or make anybody do that. But the stank breath, you can definitely get that effect if you fully activate it, and you definitely will get the flavor. And see me anytime at the Dab House for a bottle of stank breath. If you pick that, try that one out.
My God.
My man.
You know what? It worked. My eyes are like heavy as hell.
You could be blindfolded with a rubber band.
Bird took twice that amount. So
Yeah.
what's going on with you, Mike?
Because I ate this whole thing full of
I had
shit,
one of
man.
those too, man. I ate one of her chocolates. Native Maid gave me one of her white chocolate. I like white chocolate. I'm not trying to be racist. I like all types of chocolate.
Hey. That strawberry white though.
Oh yeah, I'm telling you, man, like that, like the Nestle Quik.
Yeah,
It's just fantastic. Thank you. Big
That's a
Brad.
new flavor.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Know what you're doing over there.
New flavor alert.
Thank you. Thank you.
Man, I feel food poisoning.
Oh man.
No, for real, man. For real.
Oh fuck, man. So, I don't know. Like, do you want to like discuss prices, or you want to talk about that afterwards?
I don't know. I mean, that's fine with me.
Like, how much does like a vial of that usually go for?
That bottle right there would cost you $75. That one was not tested. I have all my oils tested, but this one I made 5 of just because we're messing around in the kitchen, and it went to my good friend Uncle Coolland on Instagram. Shout out to him. But the other Nickel, not the one sitting next to me. But yeah, we joked around with the flavor and blended the stank breath, which was tested, and the over the moon kush, which was also tested, and then the Bobby's berries, which I believe
Yeah, I
tested.
never had that. I had the stank berry before.
Yeah. So
But I only had the concentrate, and I don't think it was like it was both mixed together. It wasn't like they made the strain yet.
Right. So I basically I get a few different labeled strands when I deal with Herb Genetics and Twiggy, and I blend different oils together. Sometimes I leave them separate. I know he just did a Privilege OG sauce. I believe
Did you see that THCO yet in person?
I didn't. I'm not sure. You know what? He's the man behind all that, and I don't
fucking
know
mad
exactly.
scientist,
Yeah,
man. I
he
swear that
truly
motherfucker's
is. He
like
truly is.
Dexter or some shit.
Yeah, he's definitely amazing.
You like go into his basement and it's like a warehouse and shit.
Yeah, he definitely knows what he is doing with everything he does, and it's amazing. And I'm very grateful to be a part of be a part of that, and get everything that I'm doing from him. Just makes the edibles even stronger. And again, I apologize if anybody is having bad trips out there or having too strong. I try to warn everyone: beware of the brownies. They are badass brownies. Labeled in dispensaries as knockout brownies. They were made because people have problems sleeping, and people are on very strong narcotics thanks to a lot of these doctors. No thanks to them, actually. And I'm just trying to help get them off of those. And I need to make some strong edibles. When you got to eat 5 and 6 muffins, I'm not trying to have people gain weight. So one brownie will do that.
I mean, I personally know somebody that was like, what's a sleep drug?
Ambien.
Ambien. It was like the first. Yeah, she was like trying it off, and she just got hooked on that shit. She couldn't sleep without it. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, man, you need to fucking smoke, eat an edible or something, man. Like that shit ain't good. Like becoming like dependent on like chemicals like that. Like fuck that shit. Knockout brownies.
Knockout brownies, man. And hey, you know what? If you try to stay awake on them, you might be feeling like they call it earlier, whether that was serious or not. You know what? You know, there's some strange shit that's happened to me when I've been dead ass tired. I've went home and eaten a few edibles, tried to go to sleep, couldn't go to sleep, what have you, and stayed up, you know, sitting there talking to myself and thinking I'm having a conversation with shit with Bird. Holy shit, I'm on a radio show. So, you know, crazy shit can happen with edibles, but you gotta be careful.
Right. Like, oh, I thought I was actually there talking to them, looking at the 360 camera.
Am I here right now, you guys? Am I here?
Well, yeah, man. Thanks to technology, you can do that 3D immersive shit and just be here.
No, it's just wild. Look around the room.
So what are you talking about? Like 2018? You know.
No,
what are we gonna?
Look at fucking.
I know we could be in your living room next year. What are we talking about?
No, you can right now.
Medical Mondays will be in your living room.
No, listen, right now.
Right now, you are.
You can look on your phone on YouTube. On YouTube.
I'm so behind the times.
Look on your phone on YouTube, and you can fucking look all around the fucking studio right now. We're live.
Yeah, you click in, you go in with the VR goggles.
And then you can get those fucking, even like the cardboard motherfuckers that you just put your phone in and look around. Like, oh, this shit's wild. Oh, it's awesome. Oh, yeah. I'm going to show you after the show, man.
I'm going to show them during the show.
No! What the fuck? Always stealing my shine, man. Always!
Don't let nobody steal your shine.
Fuck you, Berg.
I noticed how many people are watching. That's scary.
So how you feeling that oil, Nicole?
Yeah. It was a nice little head rush for sure. Yeah, I liked it, and it tasted good. So
Oh yeah, definitely. No, I mean it reminded me almost like a tea, like a herbal tea almost. Like I like herbal tea. That would be good in tea. Could you add it to tea, and would it have the same effects?
Well, I mean, you can. We've had a few people adding it to tea, and that's amazing.
For the listeners at home, they're watching themselves on a cell phone.
Wow.
It's medical Monday's inception.
That's pretty intense. All right.
They're probably just confused.
So I do, Bird, to answer your question, I do an agave syrup that I recommend for beverages.
Yeah?
And that just blends a
Syrup?
lot easier. And it's
Is it like a maple syrup?
It's an agave
Or like,
syrup, so it's gonna sweeten just like sugar.
You gotta explain.
Agave
I'm high as shit.
is basically a derivative from the cactus
that ain't
plant.
what they
There's
make
some
tequila
nature.
from.
Cactus juice.
It's right around the same family. I'm not exactly sure on that. I just know I buy
Oh, yeah? But you can put
organic,
in
organic agave syrup, and I infuse it with the marijuana the same way I would use the coconut oil. And by doing that, you know, we get about a 90 milligram per eighth of an ounce. That's what you want to use for your tea.
What?
Has
You wanna make
agave.
tea.
Alright, tea.
Tea, man.
Yeah, dude,
It's like agave honey, medicated shit.
So I'll just.
It looked dangerous.
I'll just fucking squeeze that on my tongue before I drink tea.
I'm a tea drinker. I drink
You can
tea
put the
like
oil in
daily.
your tea. Put the
I like
agave
hot
in
tea, cold tea,
Take a couple of buds, drop it in there like you would a tea bag.
white tea, green tea,
I'm gonna
dark
have to
tea,
try that.
Earl Grey tea.
Let that shit dry out.
Make your own weed tea bags.
Oh, I always wanted to do that. Seriously.
Chai
Like I
tea.
got a French press for coffee,
Experiment,
but I was
man. I
gonna
tell
put
everybody that, just
ground up
experiment.
weed in there.
Oh man.
I made a chai tea
Oh,
one
oh
time.
man.
So yummy.
Make a fucking like cannabis infused like creamer.
Hot apple cider.
Like
I'm
a
telling you
fucking.
guys.
Is that possible? Or it separate too much, huh? But like, you know, you can buy the fucking like hazelnut fucking cream, blah blah blah. Get some cannabis fucking infused fucking cream. That'd be killer.
Trademark it.
Trademark. Damn, there's a lot tonight.
That's a hatch.
Hey, this is 2017
Hey.
on the way out.
You have seen the muffin stand, have you not, with all the hot and medicated beverages that are currently
Yeah.
being served? I mean, you can put weed
I
in
think all those
anything,
beverages would be
anything.
better with Medical Monday's fucking creamer added to it.
And I've heard rumors that the Baked Brat has a shake.
I know. I heard about
I
these
don't
shakes.
know. I've yet to see
I
it.
heard about these shakes, and then she was like, "Oh well, it's winter. It's too cold, man. We
That's what I
we
said.
would
It gets hot as
smash
hell in
them
here, man. We
all."
would have loved that shit tonight.
Yes. I was actually, when I wanted to come, I was like, oh, summertime, like thinking shakes, it'd be super cool. But it's cold, and I didn't think shakes would be a great idea. But, I don't know. You know where I live. Holler at me. I'll make you a shake anytime. Guys, I'll give you the address. Let me know when you're coming through. I'll make shakes. Yeah, they're really, really good. I make all different flavors.
What kind of shake flavors do you do?
I mean, mint chocolate. I make a birthday cake one. I have a cherry chocolate one. And
What's
a brownie
usually
one.
the dosage on them?
I can make them as strong as you want, from 100 to 300. But I only make them for special
Do
occasions.
you
'cause
make
obviously,
your own ice cream, or you just add ice cream, pre-made ice cream?
I use pre-made ice cream. I'm not as cool. Cosmic has like that stuff on lock. I'm definitely not as cool
Man,
as he
that's
is.
what I was
But
saying. I was gonna say you should fucking team up, fucking do a fucking
Collabo.
collab.
Medical Mondays collabo.
Yeah.
there you go. I love Cosmic.
Trademark.
I love Cosmic. Yeah. But yeah, no. I use normal ice cream, but I can't put all my secrets out there. But
Nah, for sure.
But it's top secret squirrel shit. But I can make it as strong as you want it. Like I said, between 100, 300. I mean, I could even do it up to like 500 if you wanted. But yeah. But unfortunately, since they are frozen, they're just by order, just because they're frozen.
Nah, yeah, for sure.
You know what Calder's?
Yeah. You ever have Calder's? Chocolate
No.
they're fucking.
I just had a chocolate banana the other night. Oh my god, I love them shakes, man.
Calder's chocolate, man.
Some medicated Calder's.
Time they close, I want one now. Like,
I mean, you know, they got the
They come in
parlor
glass.
the back, but
They
you
come
can
in
go in the
glass
front
bottles.
and get the big quarts and gallons of the shit.
Yeah, you gotta pay a deposit for their bottles and shit.
Yeah, the milk, all that shit.
But I've been to their farms and they're like legit. They're like, you know, all their fucking animals are like okay before they're slaughtered.
Bird looked every cow in the ass before it was slaughtered.
What?
I don't know where that one was going, bro.
Fuck?
I don't know.
Yeah, I took my daughter on a field trip.
Okay.
I think I'm missing out on Detroit Life. I need to like plan a day where they have this apparently amazing chocolate milk, and I've heard nothing but great things about like
Downriver.
the Detroit Cookie Factory. I've never experienced there. So yeah, I need to like plan and just drive in a big circle around Detroit.
Well, it's not in Detroit, but has anybody been to the what is it, man? Fuck. It's like in Southfield. The Donut Factory. No, it's not Donut Factory.
Is it the donut hole?
No. Nah, but they make all kinds of different crazy ass donuts.
They got the fancy donuts.
Huh?
Fancy.
Yeah, like Snickers ones. The donut bar. That's what it's called. Man, you could easily drop like 50 bones on some donuts. Like, what? Like, I didn't even get a dozen. They're like, I know. Like, why do you want a dozen? Like, what? Nah, but they're fire, man. They have all different. I mean, they don't always have the same donuts every day. You know what I'm saying? They mix it up. But man, I had this fucking apple crumb fucking fire. Why am I talking about fucking donuts? I'm hungry as shit.
I think Krispy Kreme's open 24/7.
Yeah, for sure.
You want some more edibles?
Fuck
That's a great idea.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
This man needs cake.
I need a couple drops too. A proper dropper. Remember, Roach?
Give him a proper dropper.
Give him a proper dropper. What movie was that?
It was a Steven Seagal movie. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
what is
What
this?
is that?
What is this you're handing out here?
Some sort of chocolate hand grenade.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's mint chocolate. There you go.
Mint chocolate.
Mint chocolate.
Like Andy's mint.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, they
Damn,
are
excuse
Andes.
me,
I
sorry.
try to use like the best of everything, so it tastes the
Sorry
best,
for
you know.
burping that nigga.
That's why I asked. That's what it looked like.
Yeah.
You're not gonna eat this shit?
I'm not gonna eat this. I'm not gonna call it shit. I'm not gonna say
I'm
gonna
not
eat
saying,
this shit.
you know what I'm
I'm not
talking.
gonna eat this cupcake. I'm gonna give
Damn,
this.
I didn't mean it like
What's
that.
the milligram on these?
Damn, she's all
125,
looking at me
125.
bad.
Yeah, no. I mean, it looks delicious. Like if I didn't know it was mint, until I knew it
You
was
shouldn't
mint,
have told
I
us
was
it was
like
mint.
sinking my eyes into it, like beautiful.
He
But
needs
no.
another cherry one.
Yeah, you want another cherry one? They're the same milligrams.
Yeah.
Hey, correct?
Yeah.
I would have to take it home and possibly eat it later because I'm under the weather right now.
Alright, for sure. Nah,
This is
yeah.
what's gonna, you gotta get high so you can be above the weather.
Dang.
Think
Get
about
above the
it.
clouds.
Are you okay? Hold on.
Oh, wait.
You going to work tomorrow?
Wait.
Only 100.
Hold on.
Yeah,
You'll be okay.
Do we got a caller calling
no.
in?
Do we got a call?
Caller, what's
Caller?
up?
Is there a caller here?
Hey, what's up?
What's up, man? Who's this?
Who that?
Who's this?
Hello?
This is Chaz.
Chaz.
Hi, Jazz.
Do you,
What's going on?
damn, is that like a made up name?
What's
Do
up,
you
Chaz
go around
Lear?
chazzing people's fucking bangers? Is that why they call you Chaz? Or is that your real name now? Is this some kind of joke? Never.
So what's up, man? What you smoking on over there, Chaz?
I know you're doing some jazz, my boys.
What are you dabbing on?
What are you dabbing on? What are you dabbing on?
Dabbing on some crumble my homeboy made in the hot plate.
On a hot plate?
Damn.
Damn.
Getting old school.
Some mad scientist over there.
Okay.
Hot plating it up.
I left the dab house. It was dope tonight.
You left the dab house and what?
It was dope.
It was dope?
Yeah, the dab house was dope tonight.
Dope, man.
This was
So who is Chaz, man? This guy. He's awesome.
So shit, man. What was the best thing going on at the dab house tonight, Chaz?
Well, I just wanted to say I had one of those medicated teas.
Medicated teas?
Yeah, and it gave me the shit.
Just broke Roach. He's gone. Roach is out. Chaz, that was beautiful.
Oh shit. You know what? I had that happen to me too one time.
Man, it wasn't.
It was some BG
It wasn't.
Kush.
It wasn't.
It might have been.
All right, guys, well, look out, because you're in for it tonight.
It might be the
Baboom!
It might be the strain, the particular strain. I call it the BG Kush.
Oh fuck, man! The BG
It's out there,
oil.
man. You know, maybe
the
you
BG
just,
oil.
You just got some BG oil, man. Some
Oh,
BG
man.
wax, some BG drops. Yeah. Hey, but look, that's medicine too, bro.
Chaz out.
You know how much fucking
Hey,
high
clean
colonics
it-
is a
clean
$1 million
it up, that's
industry.
right, you're
Big
right.
shout out to Chaz for calling.
Okay, man.
Chaz
Because my
out.
man is versatile and you misused it.
Thanks for
Don't
not
be upset.
Chazing.
But next time, you know, if you ever want to shoot your brains out,
Roach bird, look
detox, boom,
Boom.
lick my fingers and detox.
Oh my god.
Let them all be welcome in this community, you know. Muffin love, everyone.
For sure, man. That was hilarious, though.
Berg, you okay back there? He still can't talk. Oh boy.
Those drops just gave us the
Chaz,
shit.
way to go, brother. You got him.
I hope not, man.
I know.